BTS News Today. Incheon Airport has always been a place where thousands of hidden stories collide between the hurried footsteps of travelers, the rolling sounds of luggage wheels, and the non-stop announcements echoing through its halls. But this morning felt different. There was an unusual disturbance in the air, a ripple spreading faster than anyone could comprehend. It all began with a single amateur recording footage that captured something, or rather someone, that made the entire world hold its breath for a moment. Jungkook. First, it looked like just another casual recording made by a passenger waiting for their morning flight. There was no intention behind it, just a simple act of capturing the moment. But when the person rewatched the footage, they noticed someone passing quickly in the background. A figure in a large black hoodie, mask, and cap. But something about the way he walked, about his silhouette, about the slight bend in his posture was too familiar. Something that every BTS fan would recognize instantly. The owner of the recording zoomed in, slowed the video down, watched frame by frame, and at the 14-second mark they froze. Their entire body shivered. They set their phone down, took a deep breath. They knew who it was. Jungkook. Of course, nothing was confirmed. No managers in sight. No HYB staff. No official schedule. No announcement. No Weverse update. No sign that Jungkook was supposed to be traveling anywhere today. But the video spoke. And the world listened. Within minutes of the clip leaking online, #WhereIsJungkook shot straight to the #1 trending spot in Korea, Japan, America, and nearly every Southeast Asian country. No one knew what his destination was, but the longer the video circulated, the wilder the theories became. Some believed he was heading to a secret filming location. Others claimed he had a major global meeting. Some insisted he was going to join another member abroad. But one theory hit harder than the rest, that he was traveling alone, with no staff, no escort, no protection. In the footage, Jungkook appeared to be walking quickly toward the international departures gate at Terminal 2. What sent fans into a frenzy was the way he lowered his head. Not like someone avoiding fame, but like someone trying to slip through without being seen at all. His pace wasn't sloppy or panicked, but it held a quiet urgency, as if he was running from attention rather than toward a flight. There was a stillness in that recording, a faint silence that didn't belong to an airport, like he was carrying a secret no one was meant to see. Soon eyewitnesses began to speak up. A duty-free shop employee claimed the hooded man stopped by to buy a bottle of water, paid quickly, and left without making eye contact. A cleaning staff member said she saw him pause in the hallway to check his phone, pull his hoodie slightly lower, then continue walking. A child even said the man smiled softly at him when no one was looking. But none of them dared to confirm whether it was Jungkook, except fans who were 150% sure. Then came another video, this time from a staff member sitting in a break room. Through a glass panel, a silhouette could be seen standing alone near gate F23. One hand held a passport, the other rested on a small black suitcase. His head tilted down just slightly, and every few seconds he glanced to the left as if expecting someone, then to the right as if checking for danger. The gesture was too recognizable, too distinctly Jungkook, a gesture he often showed when he was nervous or deep in thought. Was he waiting for someone? Was he supposed to travel with someone? Or was he making sure no one was following him? Fans around the world started spiraling. If it truly was a work trip, why was he alone? Why was no HYB staff anywhere near? Why was there no official camera crew? Why no announcement? Why did he look like someone escaping instead of simply traveling? Some fans even compared the hoodie from the video to the one he wore in a livestream days before. They found identical details. The wrinkle on the left shoulder, the length of the hoodie strings, the way the fabric hung when he looked down. Even his habit of putting one hand into the left pocket matched perfectly. Every piece of the puzzle pointed to the same conclusion. The man in the footage was Jungkook. Korean media began scrambling. Reporters tried reaching HYB, but as always, HYB replied with the most frustrating line possible. We have no comment regarding our artist's personal activities. Instead of calming fans down, The statement ignited even more chaos. If it truly was personal, what kind of personal matter would make Jungkook leave the country in secrecy? Meanwhile, a worker from the business class lounge claimed he saw the hooded man sitting alone in a corner. No manager, no assistant, no extra bags, just a small suitcase. The man kept staring out the large glass window facing the runway, as if waiting for something he emotionally wasn't ready for. According to the worker, he kept unlocking his phone, reading something repeatedly, then sighing quietly like he was debating something heavy inside himself. What shocked the worker most was when the man lifted his mask for a split second to drink water. He only saw half a second of his face, but the jawline, the lips, the profile, it was unmistakably Jungkook. The worker never expected to see him like that, in such a vulnerable and mysterious state. But he was sure, it was him. The situation exploded again when rumors surfaced that Jimin had been seen elsewhere around the same time. A blurry video showed someone resembling Jimin getting into a black van in an underground parking lot. Some fans believed Jungkook was going to meet him. Others insisted HYB was keeping a joint schedule a secret. But many believed Jungkook's sudden departure was something deeply personal, something even Jimin wasn't aware of. Fans started monitoring all outgoing flights in real time. Planes heading to Los Angeles, Tokyo, Paris, and London were tracked non-stop by thousands of people. Some checked anonymous passenger lists, some analyzed departure gates, some matched flight times with when Jungkook was last seen near gate F23. A flight to Los Angeles at 10:25 became the strongest theory. Others believed he took a connecting flight via Dubai or even a private charter jet. Hours passed. No one had answers. A fan flying to Germany later claimed she saw someone who looked exactly like Jungkook sitting in the front row. A hoodie, a mask, big headphones. The man slept most of the flight. He interacted with no one. But the height, the posture, the way he pulled the hoodie down to cover more of his face. It all screamed Jungkook. Yet with no photo, it remained a rumor. Though many fans believed it wholeheartedly. By late night, global fans were restless. Weverse was filled with messages begging for his safety, speculating about his destination, and trying to decipher the mystery. Some prayed, some panicked, some wrote lengthy theories analyzing every frame of the amateur video like detectives in a crime drama. And still, no one knew where Jungkook went. And no new sightings, no confirmations, no leaks. Just one innocent video that accidentally triggered a global storm. But one thing felt certain, Jungkook wasn't simply traveling. He was carrying something. A decision, a secret, a weight only he understood. The way he walked toward that departure gate wasn't the walk of someone going on a scheduled trip. It was the walk of someone beginning a new chapter he wasn't ready to explain yet. The world's question remained the same, echoing from Korea to Brazil, from Indonesia to France. If that was really Jungkook in the video, where is he going? And more importantly, why? Behind HYB's silence, behind the hoodie and the mask, behind the blurred frames and hurried steps, the only certainty is this: whenever Jungkook moves in silence, there is always a story waiting to erupt. One much bigger than anyone expects.